Hey Pisces, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is our daily reading for July 16th. Let's see what's going on with Pisces. The heart of your reading, we have the Ten of Cups. Feeling very joyful, like everything is going your way with the Eight of Wands there at the bottom of the deck. Might feel like things have picked up the pace, but you're feeling very on board with it, happy about things. Your challenge is the Seven of Swords. I'm wondering whether it's friends. Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck in reverse. You, I think, are keeping secrets from your friends because they would rain on your parade, be jealous of you, try to tear you down. They're disapproving of your lifestyle, so you're needing to keep things private in order to maintain that happiness that you've achieved for yourself. There's an outside chance that this is cheating. This combination is pretty stereotypically sneaking around and putting your cup where it doesn't belong outside of the relationship. But with the reversal of the Three of Cups, it might be something from the past, like your partner cheated on you in the past, it was difficult, you addressed it, you worked through it, and now you're both very happy together. Or in spite of a history of people keeping secrets from you, gossiping about you, your friends trying to steal your man, you are working through that in order to keep a sunny outlook. I think it's more likely the first one, though. It's too common when things start going really, really well for a person that human nature is just the people around them are going to try and take them down a peg. Just keep them in check. Don't be too happy, because then you make my life look worse. So that Seven of Swords as the challenge is like, you know, keep it to yourself. Keep your happiness to yourself. It's for you. It's not for everyone else. Let's see. Your focus is the Star in reverse. Oh, so maybe you're right on board with meeting that challenge. Your hopes and dreams and optimism, instead of shouting it from the rooftops, you are keeping it to yourself, possibly. Or we may be talking about you're so happy with how life is now, you're not really focusing on like the dream that you have for the future. Like you've achieved your dream. It's here now, you're living it. It's not this aspiration. In the recent past, we have the Four of Cups. So either you had been trying to, I'm getting the sense of trying to include someone, and they just didn't want to be included. Maybe you're trying to include a family member or your partner in the activities that you enjoy. It really feels like that sort of an energy to me, so I'm gonna go with that. It's like, I really enjoy painting, and there's a paint and sip for couples. You want to join me? They're like, you know what, that's just not my thing. Like, you go and enjoy it. You're like, not really, it's for couples. But I'll enjoy painting in a different environment. You could have made peace with the fact that they're not interested. Or perhaps you are needing to sort of keep your joy more private from your partner, because they just rain on your parade and don't find it interesting, and that lack of interest sort of ruins it for you. So rather than like, hey, look at my new painting, and constantly being met with lackluster response, like, cool, it's what is it, a frog? You're like, no, it's an abstract. Well, why don't you paint something that you can tell what it is? You know, it's that sort of like, okay, this is my joy, so I'm going to keep it private, and it's joyful as long as I'm not like trying to involve someone who doesn't get it and doesn't enjoy it, and constantly being disappointed that they don't enjoy it and don't get it. The overall energy or the crowning position of your reading is the Eight of Wands. This could be a flurry of communication, a lot of back and forth, text messages or emails happening in rapid succession, or this could be just the sheer momentum of things snowballing, one thing leading to another, and it sort of takes on a life of its own. From your higher self perspective, this is one of the best things to come from this season in your life. The momentum on where it's taking you, or the ability to kind of stop forcing your way through life, or it feels like things get easier because of this momentum, is what I'm trying to describe. Like, rather than seeing life as something that you have to like go, okay, I'm going forward, it's like, I can just, everything is moving forward and I can just go along with it. It feels nice. It feels exciting and adventurous with the Knight of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Show me the near future. We have the Magician. I feel like this is you harnessing a gift, a talent, a skill in order to make something happen. Perhaps whatever it is that we were talking about as like a painting hobby, instead of that painting example, it could be, it could be anything else. It could be literally developing your magical practice. I know a lot of people who are into tarot are also interested in oils and herbs and candles and crystals, and utilizing those things. That could be like whatever tools you use in order to manifest the outcomes with intention that you're seeking in life. If that resonates with you, I think it's speaking directly to that you're going to participate in the routines and rituals and practices that feel good to you and empower you, or give you a sense of empowerment over manifesting things into your life. If that part doesn't resonate with you, then this is any sort of technique or practice in order to make things happen in your life. Taking the bull by the horns and employing the gift, skills, talents, and abilities that you have, believing in yourself that you have the ability to make it happen. Show me, sorry, my lips are dry. I can't help it. I want to... I just want it to be... I have chapstick on, but I want to... Do you guys ever have that? There's a little bit I want to get off. Okay. surprise energy. Three of Cups in reverse. Lovers at the bottom of the deck in reverse. I think it's becoming more probable that what Spirit is referring to here is cheating. If it comes through as a surprise, you may be caught in the act. Maybe you're very happy in an affair and you're trying to sneak around behind your partner's back, or if it's not cheating, it could be a relationship that other people would disapprove of, and so you're trying to keep it a secret. Maybe you got back together with an ex and your friends would really kick your ass. This would be the friends finding out about a relationship that they disapprove of. But if the sneaking around secrecy challenge is between you and a partner, it's either you cheating on your partner or your suspicion of your partner cheating on you. If you are the cheating person, this is getting caught in the act. If you are the one suspecting your partner of cheating, this is accidentally coming across their Tinder profile or an email, a text thread, someone commenting on their socials. Hey, I had a great time last night. You're like, I thought you were with someone else. I thought you were with a friend. Some piece of evidence of their disloyalty. Show me hopes and fears. That one really got knocked around. Eight of Swords in reverse. You really want to feel like your scope of perception is wide enough to position you well in life. I don't know how to say it any better than that. It's like, but I'll try. It's like, I hope that I don't miss important details because I didn't know where to look. I didn't know that I should be paying attention in that direction. Perhaps I hope I'm not so blinded by love and naive that I don't see the potential for being lied to, cheated on. Show me the end result. How do these energies resolve for Pisces? Knight of Wands in the upright. Interesting conclusion. If it came out in the reverse, I'd say cheater gonna cheat. However, this seems more like it's a forthright piece of communication, a message about passion and desire, actions that they want to take. If there's been secrecy, this could be, you know what, I'm going to say something that needs to be said, Page of Swords, about my desires, my actual intentions, what I intend to do, about my passions, my sense of adventure, my desire for pleasure. You could receive a message from someone communicating to you what they want to do that would be pleasurable to them. This could be you communicating with someone else about how you feel and the things you want to do. Let's see what advice comes out. I'm not getting a clear answer here about whether or not Spirit is trying to address or bring to your awareness an instance of disloyalty or cheating. Okay, well, Lovers in reverse as advice. This is either saying break up with them, just end it and be done. If you are leaning in that direction, you really know that that's the right thing to do. It's time to end it. This could be saying to end things with your hookup or your side piece. I don't know what's the more proper name for that. The person with whom you're having an affair. Stop committing to something and participating in a union that I don't know. Let me pull a clarifier, because I think that there's multiple people involved here, or potential ways this energy could manifest. Emperor in reverse at the bottom of the deck tells me that this could be someone who is like you want to get out of a relationship, but it's difficult for you to do so. You're unhappy in a relationship, but finding love outside the relationship is bringing you a lot of joy and fulfillment, despite the fact that you're currently in a relationship with someone who is controlling or quick to anger, irresponsible with money, non-communicative, not very affectionate or loving, any or all of those things. In which case, the Lovers in reverse would be advocating for you to end one or both of your relationships. Clarifying, we have the Four of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. That a loving, committed relationship should be the goal, and not whatever aspect of like a halfway relationship that you have currently, because to clarify, we have long-term investment over time, being worth it, worthwhile, committed, seeing things through even if when it's not paying off for you right now. And then the Four of Wands in a relationship context is marriage. So it's not saying if you're in an unhealthy marriage or an unhappy marriage, it's not saying stick it out and leave your lover to recommit yourself to the marriage. I think it's conceptually saying what you really deserve is a happy, healthy, committed partnership where you're both investing for the long term, even when through the hard times, and the long-term commitment, the union of marriage, is something that is meaningful and respected. And if you don't have that right now, then it's time to leave all of it behind and recenter yourself on something that would be healthier. So Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this helped. Have a good day, and I'll see you back tomorrow.